Calvin Abueva. Pag binigyan mo siya ng challenge, challenge accepted palagi against Barangay Ginebra. Eh, malalaki ang kalaban, magaling ang import. Sabi niya, no problem.
He was very efficient in that game. He was scoring 17 points total, and he was also defending. He's getting a lot of offensive rebounds, and he was at his usual element with a lot of emotions. And in today's game, rather, yun ang mabigat. Yung injury na yun na kanyang nakuha because of his diving for that loose ball.
That's right. Let's see if we can come back. Makibalita tayo kay Sel Guevara.
It is very unfortunate for the Aces to see Calvin Abueva feeling extreme pain as he pointed to the side and front part of his right ankle of what looks to be a sprain. So now their doctors are attending to Calvin Abueva. Merong device na naka-attach sa kanyang right ankle. So after the treatment, doon malalaman if kaya nang makabalik ni Calvin at kung bumaba na yung pain. Back to you.
Well, knowing Calvin Abueva, coach, he's the type of guy na lalaban. Basta kaya, let's go. As we see the first quarter field goals, parang na lamang ang GlobalPort, only 25% from the Alaska Aces compared to 44. So we saw him on your screens a while ago. It looks like he'll be coming back, but 7.5 rebounds already in the first quarter. So they really need his production as the game goes on. The second quarter action, para sa tagisan ng tunay na lakas, Cobra, gusto ko pa.
Pero alam mo na babalik eh. Dahil nagpalit pa ng sapatos at hinigpitan yung tali.
That's right.
So hopefully, minor lamang ang kanyang injury. Eh, alam mo, itong si Calvin, pinapanood ng tao to eh.
Oo.
Kaya marami rin ang nanood itong laban na to, Alaska kontra GlobalPort, dahil gusto makita yung antics ni Calvin Abueva.
Who's on the bench right now as they pass that ball around GlobalPort. Billy Mama, naantay si Joseph Yo, pinasa na lang kay Doug. Shovel pass to Jay Wash. The three is good. Strict shooter po si Jay Wash eh. Presyon, hatid sa atin ang Oppo F1 selfie expert. And coach, you know, this guy, once he starts, pwedeng tuloy-tuloy na.
Oh yes, he finished the first quarter with a perimeter jumper and now started the second quarter with a three-point shot. A total of 5 points for him already. He has not been shooting well all throughout the conference. In fact, even his numbers down to 5.4. So with the absence of Stan and Pringle and Terrence, yun ang chance ngayon ni Washington to look for his points.
That's right. Actually, kausap mo nga sa kanya. Niloloko ko siya. Oh, time to step up, partner. Sabi ko sa kanya. But ito, stepping up, Chris Banchero. Here's a quality play brought to us by Mariwasa Tiles. Celebrating 50 years of uncompromising quality. What a pickup Banchero has been. I mean, he was compared to Stanley Pringle last season. Nung nag-number 1 to si Stanley Pringle. And Banchero, you know, might be a perfect fit, a better fit, in fact, para sa Alaska Aces.
Oh, definitely. Maraming ang nagtataka kung bakit bumagsak sa number 5 yan. Pero ganun pa man, eh, nagpakita na siya ng kanyang kagalingan at yung nagpasa kanya ng unang 4 na pupunan, eh ngayon nagsisisi. Napuntal ko sa Alaska.
Miscue dun sa play na yun. Uilo and threw it to a spot. Just as Billy Mamaril moved away from it.
Now, GlobalPort has to be very, very careful. If there is one thing that Alaska is so good at, it is forcing turnovers. In fact, they're the #1 team, averaging 20.8 opponents' turnovers per ball game. And in the last 2 possessions, puro turnover at nakakascore pa itong Alaska.
Well, si Vic Manuel has started his scoring a while ago. Nakabasket siya. Missed over there. As Fortuna. Wanted to go to Yo. Finally, nabigay niya yan. Yo's 3 hits the mark. Brought to us by Oppo F1 selfie expert.
Oh, finally, after 10 tries, is now 1 out of 10 from the 3-point area. And with that kind of a shot, it's definite. Naaakyat na rin ang kanyang kumpiyansa.
That's right. Ito, never lacking in kumpiyansa. Ito si Vic Manuel. Just missed a while ago. Ngayon, sabi niya, I'll try again and get the hoop.
Oh, he's a very courageous man. He was being defended by the tallest man inside the court, yung import ng GlobalPort. Pero nagawan pa rin yung paraan upang maka-score.
Hindi bumagsak sa loob ng shaded area. Pushing foul ang tinawag kontra kay Banchero as Fortuna hit the deck. It's gonna be a side court inbound. 14 seconds to shoot. Jay Wash, naka 5 points. Upo muna, pinasok. Itong si Anthony Semerad. Here's Yo. Going to Doug. Balik kay Joseph. Had to scramble for that. And the hook shot of Doug Kramer way off the mark. Ahead kay Ping Eximiliano for the finish. Okay yung effort ng import partner na humabol. Si Taggart, bumitin lang.
Oh yes, he was the first one down court to protect the rim. Pero maganda yung stretch na ginawa nitong si Eximiliano kaya nakakuha ng unang 2 puntos sa laban.
Taggart. Much smaller. Banchero nakabantay sa kanya. But Taggart loses his footing. Claiming na tinulak sa palabas.
Now, that is already the 7th turnover GlobalPort here in this ball game. Masama dahil 4 doon nangyari dito sa second quarter. Yes, they're still up by 10 points. Pero yung momentum napaka-importante na at baka bumaliktad.
Hindi ng layup ni Chris Banchero. Yo, goes over to Semara. That's a 3. Masyado malakas. Tapigan ng bola. Vic Manuel ang pumulot. Manuel lost his dribble. Sino kukuha niyan? De La Rosa goes to Eximiliano. That's a 3! 5 points for Ping.
Right now, if they end up going straight post E, we're going to go wing trap right away. Okay? So right now, I got to guess they're looking at the matchup and they're saying, let's post bang on the board. Okay. Wing trap, smother, right away. Next guy, hands here. Next 2 guys, chest them in, picking up cutters and talking. We want that pass coming back and getting in front of them, a little rotation. Okay? You're going to have to do the work. Now, if they throw it out, throw it back in, the next guy's got to go, the next guy's got to be ready.
Hey, good energy on defense, fellas. Good energy.
Keep it up. If you can push him out a little bit, I want it a little bit because he's so big. Don't let him catch it here. If he can catch it here, but don't worry about trying to get so high side that he spins and we give up the lob. Okay? You guys got that? And then keep running. Keep pressure. Keep running. If it's Doug, it was a great blood last time on the backboard here. If you want.
At ang GlobalPort lamang ng 8. They go to their import. Sean Taggart, maganda pinakikita so far. Inside to Billy Mama. Hook shot off the glass, overshoots. Battling inside, Paulo Taha para sa offensive rebound. And I always appreciate, Coach, when a guard gets into that paint and fight for the ball.
Usually very hard to guard, especially if that guard is coming from the outside. Very hard to block out. But I like really the activity of this man. He's very athletic and he has that nose for the ball. He does not only do well if he has the ball. Maski off the ball, he can make things happen for his team.
As he did there to bring the lead
Walang
back.
puntos na yan, partner.
Double digits na, 39-28, balik sa 11 ang lamang. Nakaagaw pa rito, nagmamadali si Paulo Taha, creating space, sumide step. Masyado malalim lang, but Fortuna keeps it alive. Taggart. Muntik nang maagawan. As Banchero tapped it out. 9.7 on the shot clock. As Jensen replaces Samarad.
Now, this is a great opportunity for GlobalPort really to go inside because Alaska is playing with a relatively small lineup.
Billy Mama just inside the 3-point line. Talbog palabas ang tira. And here come the aces. Problem kasi dyan, Coach. Lamang ang GlobalPort ng double digits kontra aces. Pero if you know the aces, they can come back even from 20-something down.
Oh,
so,
yes.
hindi ka pwede mag-relax at all.
Dapat may halong malas na rin eh. That ball was halfway in. Pero lumabas pa.
Here's Fortuna. Nice cross. What a drive. Hindi pa rin kompleto ni Jeric Fortuna.
Napakadaling tira na yun.
Vic Manuel contact. Offensive foul, sabi ng ating referee. That's a charge.
Oh, that's a good sacrifice. Very good call by the ref. He was on the ball that time. What about Billy Mamaril? He tried to stop that play of Alaska by sacrificing his body and he was successful. Good news for Alaska. After playing listlessly, comparing to the standards of Alaska, now yung kanilang energizer ni si Abueva is back on the floor.
Here's ang GlobalPort. He's back. So, tinan natin kung effective pa rin siya. Left ankle sprain, or right ankle sprain pala nangyari kanina, but they taped it up. And dyan na naman si Calvin Abueva to try to disrupt any plans ng GlobalPort. Mga big men ng GlobalPort, rinorotate talaga ni Coach Pido Arencio. Ngayon, si Rico Meyerhofer ibinalik na. Billy Mamaril will sit once again. That's a foul. On the inbound, natamaan ni Banchero si Jeric Fortuna. Pangatlo ni Chris Banchero, pang-apat na sa quarter na ito para sa Alaska Aces. Taggart waiting for it. Nabigay na rin sa kanya. Turnaround inside. Bitin yung kanyang hook shot, and on the rebound, natamaan. Derek Mack, Major Payne. MVP dati yan, ha? Pinaalala lang natin.
Oh, yes.
Sa inyong lahat.
Oh, very nice pedigree.
You love that that reaction on the slight bump from Banchero na ginawa ni Jeric Fortuna to sell the call. Huh?
It's all part of it. It is.
Ginagaya ni Alex Compton.
Oh yeah, it is very hard to defend someone who's taller than you, especially in the post. So you have to be really smart. Fortuna will have a hard time guarding anybody, probably except Montfort in the post.
Or Mark Cruz.
Or Mark Cruz.
Oh, yun lang
Pero
naman yung mga yan.
Banchero trying to post him up, kailangan talaga may konting acting jump yun.
Nabigay kay Taggart. Wanted to jam it. Pero sinabayan namin ni Eric Mack, preventing the two on the field goal, but he'll get 2 attempts from the free throw line.
Now, I'm looking at really the tendencies of Taggart. He's really more of a face-up kind of a player. I seldom see him post his man down, but he likes pick-and-roll situations. And when the defense makes a mistake, he is good enough with the ball. He can just go 1 dribble or 2 dribbles, and he's already there near the basket.
Ito yung play a while ago, yung tinawag na charge. Ginagaya ni Alex Compton, yun yung ginawa daw ni Jeric Fortuna.
Pwedeng best actor to, parang Leonardo DiCaprio ah.
Si
Pwede,
Alex
diba,
Compton,
awig
ha?
naman eh.
That bad? May that bad ba siya? Oo, ha?
Kaibigan natin yan.
13-point lead for the GlobalPort Batang Pierre. Shane Edwards. Tahimik ko si Edwards sa second quarter. He was sitting for a long time. They go back to him. Left naman ang kanyang ginamit, and he gets the hoop inside.
Only his 4th point is averaging close to 30 points per ball game. At alam natin, mas marami pang makukuha yan.
We'll go back to Sean Taggart. That's been a familiar theme dito sa first half para sa GlobalPort Batang Pierre. No basket, pero dalawang free throws na naman. Here's that play a while ago from Shane. Paiwas sa depensa, eh, no? Ayaw na makialam kasi ni Taggart dahil the 2 fouls na siya.
Tama, just the change in the angle could have changed that shot also of Edwards if you're defending the same way as Taggart. But you're correct. The reason why he was not so aggressive on the second line defense was because he already has 2 fouls. But for Meyerhofer, his function really is to push out Edwards. Hindi pwedeng malapit na sa basket at 1-2 dribble, makakalapit na ang iyong kalaban. Yun ang nangyari sa atin kanina.
Taggart missing the second free throw, however, you know, it would not be far-fetched to say na baka medyo napapagod na. Ito si Sean Taggart.
Makikita natin yan sa kanyang free throw accuracy dahil kanina nung umpisang quarter natin, ang ganda pa ng kanyang stroke. Pero wala ka nang masasabi. At least alam natin na mahusay itong manlalarong ito. 14 puntos ng first quarter, may kabuuang 17.
Seminiano missing the putback pero nakuha niya ulit ang bola. Panibagong possession but only 14 seconds on the reset. Abueva, nakapandabok ni Calvin. That's a 3-point attempt. Knocks it down, stares down the entire bench ng GlobalPort.
Ang layo nun eh. Tapos parang may nang-aalas ka pa sa kanya sa bench ng Global. So pagka-shoot, may stare down siya. Medyo binaril niya ng bahagya.
Yeah. Taggart on the goal. Nagpakita ng drive from the outside, partner. To
Yun
the
na nga
hoop.
eh. Diba? Yung sinasabi natin eh. This guy has talent. He knows how to move and attack the basket using his dribble.
Partner, nakita na naman natin. Nagtabi lang si Semerad at si Abueva. Konting sikuhan. Offensive foul si Abueva.
Automatic kiskisan yan eh. Yung dalawang manlalarong yan. Hindi inakala ni Semerad na yung napakalayong tira na yun, eh makakashoot si Abueva at di lamang yan. Parang medyo pa siyang nagpasikat pa siya. At nabaril yung kalaban na doon sa bench ng Global.
Turnaround jumper nito si Taggart. Overshooting. On the run na naman. Full speed. Ito si Calvin. Tried to get it off the glass. No go. Keith Jensen hits the deck. That's going to be a foul on number 32.
Yes, a little argument from the side of GlobalPort dahil they felt na dapat charging yun because itong si Jensen was there ahead of the driving Calvin Abueva. But if we're gonna take a look at it, wala kasi sa pwesto si Jensen, parang naka-side view siya eh. Naku, nagagalit na yung mga tao.
Oo nga. Nagalit yung fan ng GlobalPort na yun. 3 out of 6 free throws para kay Calvin Abueva. Cutting the lead down to just 10. Was highest at 15 a while ago para sa GlobalPort. He has 11 points in the game. Shane Edwards with the steal. Jam! Nakita mo no? May buwelo Nag-wind up pa ito si Shane Edwards.
He's got long arms. He can really disrupt the play using his heft. But the problem is, for GlobalPort, they've been turning the ball a lot of times here in the second quarter. We've mentioned it earlier. The ability of Alaska to force turnovers, they are the best in the league.
Set up 3 yun, pero bitin ang tira. Taha offensive rebound. Semerat gets it back. Jensen naman ang susubok. Siya nakapasok ng 3.
That's needed. 8 points already for Jensen. That's his second three-pointer. And more importantly, GlobalPort up again by 11.
At saka yung reply, di ba? Kasi natirahan ka ng magandang dunk ni Shane Edwards. Ngayon, sinagot mo ng 3.
Oh, may momentum na
Edwards going to work after coming back in here in the second quarter. 8 points na rin para sa kanya.
And 6 coming here in the second quarter.
Only 3:26 remaining in the first half. They're going to Taggart. Double was there. And Abueva getting into Taggart's face, saying, "Welcome to the PBA, Mr. Taggart."
My name is Calvin. And I am the beast.
Oh, I'm the
Parang
beast.
ganun eh.
And they're still talking. Kaya sabihin na nila Fortuna, hey, don't mind him. Come on.
Yeah, yes. He's gonna get inside you if you're not careful. Kasama kasi sa wiring ni Abueva to yung play hard, tapos pumasok dun sa utak ng kanyang kalaban. Here, after being fronted, help side defense by Abueva.
Ni Chico kasi.
Don't do that to me, sabi ni Calvin.
Sabi niya, don't do that to me. Initian lang siya ni Taggart, had a few words of his own. Semerad checks out once again. Ikot-ikot lang ng tao para kay Coach Pido Harencio. Taggart knocks down the free throw.
20 points na.
20 points na.
Oo. Tapos 11 out of 8 from the free throw line.
Abueva, sinet up si Ping Siminyan. Di may pasok ang 3-point attempt. Here's GlobalPort once again. Playing inspired basketball kahit wala si Romeo at si Pringle. To the hoop, itong si Taggart. Parang nasa challenge si Taggart. He knows that a lot is expected of him dito sa PBA.
Oh yes, at alam niya siguro kung gaano ka-importanteng manalo ang kanyang kupunan after being down in the cellar at 2-4. They're in trouble actually because 4 teams will not make it past the elimination round. So due to the absence of their key personnel, talagang nagdo-double time din siya at pinapakita na tama ang paghugot sa kanya. Pangatlong import na to ng GlobalPort, di ba? Hindi na pwedeng magkamali pa at magpalit.
8 rebounds. Pero 9 out of 14 mula sa line. Nakikita mo nga, napapagod na.
Nag-iiba na yung stroke.
That's right. Kanina, swak na swak yung mga unang attempts niya. But the past few have been iffy. RJ Azul. One-hander from 16 feet. Doesn't go. Gets it back. Give him another chance and he takes advantage of it.
Pero kung may hit muna siya rito sa first screen, hit na natin. Now, kung hindi natin may hit ko, hit natin si Rico. Rico, kung may hit ka, haylo kayo. Now, kung wala, hand off sa kanya, and then just stay there. Rico.
Backcourt pressure para sa Alaska Aces. And they throw it away. Fortuna. Diretso kay Calvin Abueva. Was that a pass? Might have lost it. Ball finds its way back. And finally, Shane Edwards. Tinapos yung play na yun.
Oh yes, and what a very bad press break done there by GlobalPort. Ito naman si Fortuna. pumapasa, nakatalikod yung kanyang mga kampi. And now, if they see that medyo napipressure na itong si Fortuna, they will maintain this full court pressure.
Kita natin Shane Edwards, the player with the most shouts right now. Pero by the end of the game, siya yung magiging Shouter's Choice Player of the Game to be announced on sports5.ph pagkatapos ng ating laro. So abangan nyo po yan. Meyerhofer, lefty layup, bitin sa rebound. Dalawang nakapula ang nagbakbakan doon, kaya naman ang bola mananatili sa GlobalPort. J-Wash, missing on the jumper. Meyerhofer, nag-volleyball. At na-control na naman ng GlobalPort ang possession. They'll retain it. Fresh 14 para sa kanila. Just under 2 minutes ang nalalabi dito sa ating second quarter. Taha, naghahanap ng kakampi. Had to go all the way out to Jeric Fortuna. Fortuna goes to Taggart. Taggart on the move. Upstairs, naabutan ni Shane Edwards. Those long arms reached it. Manuel on the trail. Missing the basket but drawing a foul. Kaya naman babalik sa linya ang muscle man. Taggart saying he was fouled. Sabi niya, tamaan yung kanyang mga braso. Referee ignoring.
Oh yes,
ang bagong
too
import.
late to change that call. But what is obvious is that is another forced turnover for Alaska. And what is nice is as soon as they force one, they're running and trying to score on fast breaks. Two things, they want to score early, and the other thing is they want to lift their energy. Medyo mababa ang kanilang enerhiya in the first quarter, lalong-lalo na, at ngayon medyo nagpipick up na sila.
Vic Manuel, pasok ang kanyang unang free throw. And the lead is down to just 5. Kanina, 15 yan, ha? 33-18 yung score natin. 2 por 2. 8 puntos na para kay Muscle Man. Here's Jeric Fortuna trying to break the press quickly. Taking it across the timeline. J-Wash corner 3. Can't get it to go. Inside track sa rebound. Bakbakan, nakuha ni Taggart. Can he hold on to it? No!
And again, you have to credit that to Calvin Abueva because Calvin really would not be able to stop Taggart that close to the basket. Pero binangga niya ng bagyan. Sinasabi niya, malakas ito eh. Na off balance yung higante ng GlobalPort.
Natatawa si Calvin Abueva eh. And while Taggart was complaining, Abueva was playing it up to the crowd once again. Alaska fans enjoying ang kanilang nakikita. Azul! Contact na! Kala ko papasok eh. 2 free throws ang ibibigay dito kay RJ. Tingnan natin yung play a while ago. Ito yung kay Taggart. No call. Pero ball goes back to Alaska Aces.
Taggart must be a little tougher there because yung mga banggaan, pag hindi mo ginagamitan ng mga kamay, nile-let go ng mga referee yan. So sayang yun dahil yung konting bangga na yun, nawala yung bola kay Taggart.
And here come the Alaska Aces.
Bilis ano?
Oo.
15 to kanina. Ngayon, 2 na lamang. At tuloy-tuloy ang full court pressure na binibigay ng Aces.
Rico Meyerhofer, susubukan itawid ang bola. Barely made it. Taha, umatake. Slam at Jama! Alley-oop kay Taggart!
And that's the most important thing. Dahil kulang na ang tao doon sa last line ng Alaska because they're pressing hard. The important thing lang is makatawid yung bola as what we saw there. Disadvantage na on a 2-on-1 situation yung Alaska at ang ganda ng pasa ni Taha ron.
Well, he didn't have to jump that high. Sakto yung pasa ni Paulo Taha. Nice finish from Taggart. Tapos sa kabilang panig naman, Shane Edwards committing an offensive foul. So ball comes back to GlobalPort. 45 seconds na lang sa ating first half. Taggart, nakita si Taha sa may kaliwa. Drive. Flips it up. Can't get it to go. Meyerhofer keeps the ball alive. J-Wash hinihingi sa may kanan. Hindi nabigay ni Fortuna. Fortuna will try to create. And he gets fouled on the drive. And it's going to be 2 free throws para kay Jeric Fortuna. So former UFT Growling Tiger and has been to a few teams dito sa PBA, Jeric Fortuna. Now reunited sa kanyang coach noong kolehiyo na si Pido Harencio.
Alam mo, best chance niya na to ha. Dahil jinx ko agad. Hindi pa nakakascore to si Fortuna. Wearing the GlobalPort uniform. He had a lot of chances. Kanina, wide open layup, Mintes. Ngayon naman, free throw. Kailangan mag-relax to. He's giving himself a lot of pressure. And finally, his first basket here for GlobalPort.
1 point sa larong ito. 5 lamang ng kanyang koponan. Tonton is back in the game. For the Alaska Aces. Vic Manuel, naghahanap ng pampasahan. Laki na nakabantay sa kanya. RJ will try to create. Iniiwan para kay Vic. Ang ganda ng two-man game.
Ganda nun, ano? At pinakumit itong si Taggart. And nice last-second pass there by Hasul.
Fortuna, quick bounce pass kay Jay Wash. They go to Fortuna. Missing as the buzzer sounds on this first half of action. GlobalPort led by as much as 15, or as many as 15 points. Alaska, matinding fight back dito sa quarter number 2 at nanguna dyan, Shane Edwards, 10 points and 6 boards to lead the way for the Alaska Aces. Kahit pa man lamang ang GlobalPort ng 3. They can't run away with this. Halftime will be very interesting in those locker rooms. Makibalita tayo mamaya kay Sel. Break muna kami ni Coach Ryan dito sa Cuneta Astro.